You see the truth? I hope you learn from this experience that you cannot use people and think you can get better. One of the biggest betrayal I don't face this month now from you, Phyna. And I don't go hide them. You understand? Because it pained me to my bone.
Right now, the internet is hot because of the betrayal issue between Very Dark Man and Phyna, and this is concerning the Dangote truck hitting Phyna's sister, who is right now in the hospital under a critical health condition and has been in coma for a long while now. So Very Dark Man came out yesterday to narrate that the deepest betrayal that he has received this month was actually from Phyna, and it's in pain now because Phyna is his sister, and so he came out to rant his own side of the story of what happened and how Phyna had betrayed him. And today, Phyna had come out to respond to that betrayal, and it's trending all over the internet right now. But before we go into the gist of that, if you are not subscribed on this channel, bros, guy, I beg, subscribe, like this video, subscribe, and also turn on the post notification bell so that you get notified anytime we drop our amazing content. And to all our returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming to watch our content. Now back to the matter of Phyna and Very Dark Man. So yesterday, Very Dark Man came out to narrate his own part of the story of how Phyna betrayed him, stating that he started this whole journey with Phyna, and when the thing call look like say e don dey get head, Phyna call drop am by the side, call dey tell am say the Dangote group thought say they don't want to have anything to do with him because he's going to spoil the youth and all of that. And he said that he actually felt betrayed because Phyna did not even call him to give him the updates about this. Now because see him call Phyna. Now why Phyna call they call him? Now it actually happened that on the day after the whole incident happened, and the Very Dark Man voiced out that the Dangote group reached out to Phyna and told her okay that they want to meet with him, and then she called Very Dark Man to inform him about the message from the Dangote group. And Very Dark Man decided that okay, let them meet in this apartment where he's also going to be there. And then when they all went there to meet, and then they agreed that they are going to have an official meeting the next day being on the 14th, if I'm not mistaken. And so on that very 14th, Very Dark Man said that he was waiting for Phyna to call her to tell her that she's ready for them to start going, but Phyna did not call him. So he called Phyna and then asked her how far waiting the shop. Phyna then told him that the Dangote group sent her a message that they do not want Very Dark Man to be involved in the matter. And Very Dark Man felt disappointed because see, if they say no call Phyna no for no call her to give him this update now. And so Phyna went ahead with the whole process with his lawyer. And then just recently, Phyna started calling out the Dangote group again for playing with the sisters because they are no longer responding to her messages. And the Very Dark Man was like assuming that she carried him along, that they not drop him, that this wouldn't have been the case. He explained that part of the story of his own side. Now Phyna came out and started saying that no, that what actually happened was not as Very Dark Man talk am. See what actually happened was that moment that the call that even woke up from sleep was Very Dark Man's call. And that was when he told Very Dark Man that message that the Dangote group did not want to get him involved. But that before that text message that he sent to Very Dark Man, that he already told Very Dark Man that this is what the Dangote group is saying over the phone call, and they have discussed the issue. So that wasn't the first time that he was telling Very Dark Man that particular thing that the Dangote group had said. So he was surprised that Very Dark Man is now saying that was the first time she's saying it. And she went ahead to state that Very Dark Man went ahead to record the phone conversation that she had with him, and then he went ahead to post all of them online. And this was not what she had wanted to fly on the internet, but she couldn't do anything, and she didn't really take an offense with that because Very Dark Man was only trying to help her. But she was not comfortable with the fact that Very Dark Man recorded their conversation and then posted everything on the internet. And though she then went ahead to narrate her own part of the story, that it was not as Very Dark Man talk am. See what actually happened. Be say he was chatting with Very Dark Man and calling him on the phone, but Very Dark Man was not responding to his calls. And he wanted to tell Very Dark Man the outcome of the meeting, and she does not want to type it. She just wants it to be a conversation over the phone, and she's going to beg Very Dark Man not to record it and post it on the internet. According to her, that was what she wanted and that was what she said. But Very Dark Man was not responding to her calls. Only for him to now come and make this video stating that he felt betrayed by the action of Phyna and the whole lot of that. But that all what she just wants is justice for her sister, and for her sister to get the best medical treatment, and for them to take responsibility. And so like it's just this wave of argument between the Rattel group members and then Phyna, because according to Phyna, she's now saying that the Rattels are coming to her DM, insulting and threatening her for betraying their boss, Very Dark Man, and the whole lot of that. Well guys, it's just a whole lot happening on the internet. Well, now that you have heard the own part of the story of Phyna, I don't think that we can now wholly blame the whole situation on Phyna, because it is clear, because before now we only knew about this matter from the lens of Very Dark Man, but now that Phyna has come out to state her own part of the story, we can see that this is not just we can see that it's not a game of blaming and fault finding, that they should just work together, being that they are from the same Edo state and they are brothers and sisters. Like, we just wish that they would just work together, putting their differences aside, and then seek justice for this girl that is laying almost lifeless in the hospital. I will wish her a quick recovery. Well guys, like, what is your take in all of this? I will in the comment section to wait for your thoughts. Don't forget to like and share this video, subscribe on this channel if you're able to do so, and I'll see you in the next.